Hi everyone, let me take this opportunity to explain the concept behind exam.com and how can a relationship between exam.com and your esteemed school can be beneficial to both the organization. Exam.com is a website which provides educational content for various school examination as well as for competitive examination. We start from Olympiads for class 1 to 8, and we give coaching and other educational material for exams up to IAS, including CBSE, NCERT material, defense. We cover NDA and CDS. We cover almost all engineering examinations and medical examinations like AIMS and NEET, banking examinations, SSC, CGL, RRB, NTPC. So we cover almost all the major examinations. Now let us discuss some key features based on frequently asked questions by school management and principals. The first is that there is no cost to school either upfront or later, or say 2 years from now. Never ever are we going to charge school for any of the features we are providing to the school. Another major benefit to school is very high visibility of school's website on Google search engines as well as on social media platforms because of the free high quality educational content which would be accessed by the school students free of cost. There is no obligation on school's management to continue with our services, and school can ask us to remove all exam.com content within a week's time. Additionally, schools will get quality content and practice questions for students absolutely free of cost. Paid content including high quality videos is optional, and only those students who really find that this content is valuable for their learning based on the sample free content of paid type can opt for this content. If the school so desires, we will provide an Android app free of cost and create a website as well if so required. Which Indian students take during their lifetime. Exam.com team is led by graduates from IIT Kanpur from 1990 per batch. We have more than 25 years of experience in different fields, and we have infused some young blood students who have recently qualified in IIT JEE in top 100 ranks. Now let us come first to the benefit to students. The students, as explained earlier, will get large number of free educational resources at one place, including very vast set of practice questions and books, NCERT books, PDF, and solution of the questions in PDF form. Now most of the schools will now be teaching from NCERT books as per the CBSE guidelines. So our course content from class 1 to 12 will be heavily dependent upon NCERT books. Anyway, for class 10th and 12th, the main emphasis on various exams for board exams is anyway on NCERT books, and if a student does NCERT books, then the chances of him or her scoring very high in the exams is very good. Now, our content will be in two parts. First part would be for class 1 to 8, in which we will be guiding students in preparing for various Olympiads conducted by different organizations. The syllabus is more or less same, and we have covered various Olympiads in a very exhaustive manner. In due course, exam.com will also be conducting its own Olympiad. Additionally, we will also be providing educational content for class 1 to 8 based on NCERT books covering various subjects as per the NCERT books. For class 9th to 12th, the fun really begins. For 9th to and 12th lays the foundation of higher learning for various competing examinations. From 9th to 12th, our coverage would be really exhaustive, and it would improve a student's understanding of basic concept and will help the student to explore his or her full potential. See, we will get the best out of each and every student and will help him do as many questions or as tough questions, as our questions are usually classified in 4 different levels from 1 to 4, so the student can really work up to his or her potential. Now, what are these free resources which we are talked so time and again in the presentation? Say for class 11th and 12th, which is the main class, the resources provided by us include CBSE NCERT resources. Most of them are available for free PDF download. Then sample papers for class 10th and 12th students. Then our analysis of syllabus and pattern. So these are the main things. Now, what is included in the free resource here? Apart from the model papers and the previous year's papers, we provide following free resources in these subjects: physics, chemistry, maths and biology. So physics, chemistry, maths, biology, we provide these resources. In this, let us take this chapter, current electricity. What all we have? We have first given if PDF copy of the NCERT chapter 3 covering the current and electricity. So this is the NCERT chapter 3. Now this is nothing but the photocopy of the PDF of the chapter 3 of NCERT book, so that it is easily available like this. This is the chapter 3 because that is what the student refers quite often. So this is the basic thing to start with. Now what else? The other thing is here. Now the other things are class notes. We have given exhaustive class notes in 2 different forms. One is the like this chapter 3, we have lectures covering explaining electric current, drift, velocity, group of resistors, temperature dependence of resistor and resistance, Wheatstone bridge, meter bridge, potentiometer, thermoelectricity. So every heading of the chapter has been covered in a lecture and explained in detail, like this electric current. So here we have first there is a video, the best video available from internet in the free portion. In the paid portion, the video would be from our own instructors. And see, we have given this lecture is based purely upon the NCERT books because that is what is followed in different examinations. So current in different classification of material on the basis of conductivity and current density. So we have explained each and every concept in detail. At the end of the lecture, there are links to level 1, 2, 3 or 4. 3 and 4 are problems levels are for JEE mains and advanced, and level 1 and 2 are for the board examination. See, if we click here on level 2 problems, we will get questions one by one and in a large building. So these questions would never be ending. The database of our question is so big. In maths, physics, chemistry and biology, we have more than 75,000 questions for class 11th and 12th. And as a student does a problem, he see like this and submits, then the score would also be changed. Apart from this, the students get solution. Now what is the best part? Apart from solution, as we are working on the basis of database and not just on HTML pages, student will also get detailed theory. So from theory they get the link of questions, and in questions they will get the relevant theory and the link to lecture. They can bookmark this particular question, then write notes on the questions which they can view from their profile, which questions they have done, their progress, bookmarks, personal notes, and this thing, and then they can move to next question. When they go to the next question, there's success rate as the last question done was selected, the answer was selected at random, so it was wrong. Otherwise it would have shown how many questions have been have been done correctly. And here also where the student is getting a list, okay, that he has done physics, electric current, recorded answer, 2 correct, it is not correct answer, so we get, the students gets a detailed list. So this, all this content for the student is free. Now what else do we give free for these students? We give the exercise solution. Now exercise solution in PDF form are available on internet, but what we are providing, like this is a question, but like chapter 3 we get, if a student wants to see the question number 3 solution, so he will get the question number 3 and he or she can check the solution here along with the relevant theory. So just imagine more than 75,000 questions in these 4 subjects, and each questions connected with the relevant theory, so that the student doesn't have to go back to the notes and theory every time. And if the students wants this solution of this particular chapter in PDF form, then he or she can get the whole PDF giving all the solutions of all the problems. So the student has the option to get not only a PDF questions set along with the solution, but also in interactive form where the questions along with theory are given, questions and their solutions are given in theory. We have taken tremendous effort to physically enter all these questions by typing them and entering their solution, which is a feature not available with many websites, and those websites are charging more than 20,000 30,000 rupees for this kind of solution. And it is very easy to put a PDF solution. You just have to take it from somewhere and upload it on the website, but creating this kind of content is very difficult, and this is also part of the free portion. Now what else? Now in addition to the exercise solution, we have covered all the exemplar problems and Hart's value based problems for 11th 12th students. So in exemplar problem, click on any problem number and you would get the solution. So these are really helpful. A student can do whatever he wants without referring to any other book. They just have to have NCERT books, and which we have found to be the best. Now after this we give them practice problems with detailed solution and relevant theory for 1 to 2 mark questions. These are easier problems, short answer type. Then 3 to 5 marks questions, JEE Maths advanced problem, and JEE Mains problem, and JEE Advanced problem. Then previous year questions which have come in JEE, NET, All India, PMT, AIMS, BIT, SET, UPSE, various competitive exam. So whichever exam student is preparing for, they can see the previous year papers from this particular chapter only. They have access to other chapters questions and the whole papers also, but here they have the option, because as of now he has studied this current electricity. So just imagine that we have tagged such a large number of questions and have classified them under various chapters. It has been a huge effort on our part. So this also a student gets for free. See now this once we selected this thing, he got JEE Mains 2004 questions. These questions come in random order. Now what else do we provide? For 11th 12th we also provide various information for various competitive examination like JEE Mains and Advanced and all this. And for medical, we provide with different resources. Say for the students interested in JEE Mains and Advanced examination, they have mainly these resources which are available free of cost. Practice problems, practice test, they can take mock test in the format, exact format as the paper comes in the examination, lectures plus notes, previous year's question paper. See, we are the only website which provide online 40 years of JEE papers, starting from 2016, going back to all the way to 1976. And in 2006 there were 3 mains paper, because number of students appearing is so big that they took paper in on three different dates: 10th April, 3rd April and 9th April, and we have got all 3 papers similarly in 2016. So this is as exhaustive a coverage for various exams as a student can hope to get. And additionally, we provide students with various quizzes as well, and these quizzes are updated almost on regular basis. So here a student can get this quiz and this lecture here, modulus function for various examination. These includes video notes, and these are the ones which have been created by us. So some of these would be covered in the paid material also. So this is a exam.com lecture on modulus function and its graph, and this is content for students preparing for IIT. So this content is advanced in nature, but this content has been explained in the video in detail, and we have tried to make it as simple as possible. The language for 11th 12th is English because we have used Hindi and English, partly Hindi and partly English. So
would always be greater than equal
so
to
these are the lectures, and once a student listens to the lecture, the notes are also available to the student. So this is our depth of coverage for 11th 12th. Similarly for 9th and 10th, we will be covering the NCERT books and creating a very big database of questions. Now what about class 1 to 8? For class 1 to 8, we have given the student various large number of question sets as of now. So this is like for class 3, a student will get practice problems, practice test, mock test, lecture plus notes, previous year's question papers of Olympiad, syllabus and pattern analysis, and various posts. Now these are all short quizzes. Now here we have practice problems, so a student can select class 3 Olympiad, select subject English, reasoning, mathematics. So if he selects mathematics here, select tag various chapters, fractions, and then we can start the practice. So this way a student can select any subtopic and practice the questions accordingly. And as we have shown in case of other senior exams. Now what about other informations? Let me take you to our landing page for Olympiad. Now here see like this. So if you want to, students will be getting these quizzes also on regular basis. So here we have selected 10 very nice questions on reasoning in reasoning on patterns. So these 10 questions, a student is given 20 minutes, and by clicking on this, the student can do this quiz. This also is free. So which of the following number will complete the given number pattern? So all these questions we have entered in these 10 questions, reasoning based. So this will really enhance a student's understanding and will put a school in very premium category, which is providing such free resources to the students. As part of our relationship with the school, we will also be creating a free Android app for the school. Now the best benefit of an app is that you can send notifications to the students which will reach their mobile phone, and it will come as a pop-up on their mobile phones. And most these notifications may include information about various school activities from school admin and class teacher, and for these younger students, the mobile numbers of most parents are registered with the school authorities, and they can send class wise notification, section wise notification, and school wise notification, so the students are updated. Many a times they put some useful information on the website, but this is not available to students as they don't access the website on regular basis. But if the parents have the app installed on their phone, then they will get regular updates from the school. Now next benefit to the student is that the website, school's website, will have a discussion forum to discuss class issues and post comments and suggestions within school and with students of other schools. So there will be two forums. One of students from the school. We can have forums for the particular sections, particular class, or for the whole schools, as well as for interaction with students from different schools. For board exams like 10th and 12th, we will be providing the content regarding the model papers, practice papers, quiz, mock test, etc. But for classes other than these, the school admin will also have the option to give model test papers before the exam so that students can practice, and these we have found to be very, very popular among the students. Next benefit is that the premium content which we'll be providing will be at substantial discount from the exam.com website, including video lectures and notes which we have shown. I will just show you what we meant by a premium content. Now this lecture on complex number, including videos, notes, examples and quizzes with solution, is part of a premium package which includes 7 videos and large number of quizzes. So for complex number, first we have covered the NCERT syllabus in 2 chapters like this. So here the NCERT syllabus coverage is in Hindi as well as in English. So this is the this is our first lecture.
Generally हम एक complex number को कैसे लिख सकते हैं?
So these are lectures created by us. Now here it is second lecture on argon plane polar representation, argument of complex number. With each lecture we are given, after each lecture we have given lecture notes on the basis of which this lecture has been prepared. So like for this particular lecture, if you see that these are the lecture notes for this particular lecture. Here 1, 2, 3, 8, 4, the first lecture, video lecture, then all its notes along with large number of questions which we have taken up in the lecture. So it is complete coverage of the course. So this kind of material which we have prepared with very much extra efforts, etc., that is what is paid content, covered in the paid content. Now what else is there? We have given 7 video lectures, then after each lecture there is a quiz, then there is advanced problems for IIT JEE. So this kind of content we have put in a paid category, but this is also not very expensive. Like for this all these paid lectures which would cover the whole 11th 12th syllabus along with preparation for engineering or medical examination would not cost a student more than 3,000 rupees for all the subjects for 1 year. Now most of these packages in much lesser detail and in of much poorer quality are available from other websites at much higher price. We, being from IIT, we have taken due care to go into depth of subject and explain to students in a very lucid manner the concepts from very basic to very advanced concept. Basic, it is easier for everyone to give. They can explain those things much better in graphical form and using lot of animation. But when you have to go into depth of subject, you have to really make the content the basic and not the dramatization of the things. Now, what are the benefits to school management? The first benefit is that if there is so much content on their website with proper linkage on the main page of their website, then when a parent visits the website, then he would be really impressed by the quality of the content, and that would enhance the credibility of the school as well. So we have seen that this may increase intake of students and retention of students in the school, which is the main purpose of the school, for no cost to school. Then we will be making a free Android app with ability to send general, class-wise or section-wise notification to keep the parents update. Now, all these things do matter when parents from different schools discuss. Then when one parent shows that, okay, see, our school has given us this facility, then it really enhances a school's reputation. Third, that schools stand to make money and by providing really good premium service without any investment or cost to the schools and only benefits to the school. So this is a win-win situation for both school management as well as for exam.com. Next is that if you want, then we can host your websites also on our servers. We are a big company. We can afford to do that. So we will host the websites on your server. See, there are two parts. One is the rights to the website name. Now that, consider it as a pointer, and we can point it to a server on our website, and at any day if you want to go back, we can repoint that website address to this on your server. So we are giving you option of free hosting of website. When we are hosting your website on our server, you will still have full access to the cPanel of our web server, which is covering your school. Now you can approve the content on discussion forums by students. If you feel that students may use this forum to criticize or to for some other negative purpose, then we will give you a forum to approve the content. Next is, you can give homework online or a short quiz. See, we are anyway giving lot of quizzes, etc., and school parents as well as teachers will have the reports of the work done, because if it is say 10 multiple choice questions and a student does the quiz at home, at the end of the day the class teacher or the subject teacher will get that, okay, out of 50 students in the class, so these so many students have performed in this manner, these questions they were not able to do. So they can see the statistics of the quiz given by us, and they can also give their own test in PDF form as well as in quiz form, and we will provide a panel for them to do these to give these quizzes to the students. So this will, so rather than just interacting with the students in class, now you can also observe the progress done by a student at home, depending upon the kind of check you want to do or monitoring you want to do. We can give all these options to a school in due course. Another major benefit to a school is that we will promote the school on our website as well. Now, what are the benefits to exam.com? Exam.com, as every company is to make money, exists to make money, we will get some earnings from sale of premium package. 50% of these earnings will be shared with the school management in a transparent manner on monthly basis. Then second is that so not only the school gets popularity and shines because of their association with exam.com, our brand also gets popularized by getting associated with your esteemed schools, because and the content on your website provided by us will mention that content powered by, or the website powered by exam.com, or content has been provided by exam.com. So we also get tremendous benefit by associating with your school. Now, Google Analytics code of exam.com will be there on content pages accessed by the student, because that data is coming directly from our database, from our server. So this would lead to higher ranking. So the credit for those visits in alexa.com or similarweb.com will come to us, and we will get much better ranking. To start our relationship, we need to sign a contract, a draft of which is available at exam.com/12448, which also has a copy of this presentation and all the points covered therein, along with copy of this video. In addition to this, we would need the shared admin access of your website. Thank you very much.